The underrated superpower just F asterisk CT King walk away. Look, we all know someone who loves to argue about anything, everything, the goddamn weather, you know the type, they feed on it. And you get sucked in, thinking you can change their mind. Or win. Spoiler, you can't. So what's the real power move here? It's simple, just fucking walk away. It's strategic, it's self-preservation. Your energy is finite. Master the art of walking away. The debate black hole, why engaging sucks you in. Ever tried to argue with a brick wall? That's what debating toxic people feels like. It's a one-way ticket to frustrationville. They're not looking for truth or understanding. They're looking for a reaction, a fight, and when you engage, you give them exactly that. You're validating their bullshit by taking it seriously. These debates are like black holes for your energy. You step in thinking you'll just make one quick point. Next thing you know, hours have passed. You're angry, tired, and achieved absolutely nothing. Guard your mental energy like it's the last slice of pizza. Drama llamas and their thirst for your shit. You know who loves a good, pointless debate? Drama llamas, toxic people, energy vampires. They your reaction, your attention, your emotional turmoil. It's like oxygen to them. It validates their existence. They stir the pot, then act surprised when *T boils over. And they're always the victim in their own narrative. Even when they're the ones holding the goddamn spoon, their whole game is built on provoking you. They'll say outrageous things, they'll push your buttons with surgical precision. Silence. Your loudest fuck you. We're often taught that silence is passive, weak even, that you have to speak up, fight back, make your voice heard. And sometimes, yeah, that's true. For important *T. But when you're dealing with toxic debate baiters, silence isn't passive. It's a goddamn power move. It's the loudest, clearest fact you can deliver, without ever saying a word, or typing one. It screams, "You are not worth my breath." Think about it. They expect a fight. They want a reaction. They've prepared their counter-arguments, their insults. They're itching for you to take the bait, and then you give them nothing. Red flags waving, time to hit delete on people. Okay, so when do you know it's time to stop debating? When do you know that the conversation has crossed the line from a healthy exchange of ideas to a toxic battleground? When do you hit the eject button and walk away? It's a tough call, but there are clear indicators that it's time to cut your losses and move on. There are signs, my friend, signs that scream louder than words, telling you it's time to protect your peace. Big, flashing neon red flags. These aren't subtle hints. They're glaring warnings that demand your attention, like when the discussion immediately turns personal. Instead of addressing the topic at hand, they start attacking you. They're not attacking your argument, they're attacking you. Your intelligence, your motives, your mother's questionable taste in hats. That's not a debate, that's a goddamn ambush. It's a tactic to undermine you, not to engage in meaningful dialogue. And you don't need to stick around for that shit. Another red flag? When they refuse to acknowledge any valid points you make. They refuse to acknowledge any valid points you make. It's like talking to a wall, or worse, a broken record. They just keep repeating their own talking points, louder and angrier each time. It's not a conversation, it's a monologue. It's like talking to a broken record, or a politician. They're not interested in what you have to say, they're only interested in hearing their own voice. They just repeat their own talking points, louder, angrier. And no matter how much you try to steer the conversation back to a rational place, it's like trying to swim upstream in a river of nonsense. So, when you see these red flags, it's time to evaluate whether the conversation is worth your time and energy. Life is too short to waste on people who don't respect you or your opinions. Remember, it's okay to walk away. It's okay to hit delete on people who bring nothing but negativity into your life. Your peace of mind is worth more than any argument. So take a deep breath, recognize the red flags, and don't be afraid to hit that eject button. Your future self will thank you. The guilt-free guide to ghosting assholes. All right, so you've decided to walk away, to delete, to remove yourself from a situation that no longer serves you. But then the guilt creeps in. Am I being mean? Should I explain myself? Is it wrong to just disappear without a word? What if they get upset? What if they think I'm the bad guy? Let me stop you right there. Fact that guilt. Seriously, let it go. You don't owe toxic people an explanation. You don't owe them your time, your energy, or your peace of mind. You don't owe them a graceful exit. You owe yourself peace. You owe yourself the right to walk away from negativity. And sometimes, ghosting is the key. It's the cleanest, simplest way to reclaim your space, especially when they've proven they don't respect boundaries. When they've shown time and again that they don't value your well-being. Step 1. Recognize you're not the asshole here. They are. They've crossed lines, disrespected you, and created chaos. They created the toxic environment. They are the architects of their own misery. You're just choosing not to live in their personal landfill anymore. You're choosing to step out of the mess they've made. Self-preservation isn't mean, it's necessary. It's about protecting your mental and emotional health. Think of it like leaving a burning building. You don't owe the fire an explanation. You don't stop to explain to the fire why you're leaving. You just fucking leave. For your own safety, for your own sanity. And that's perfectly okay. So, walk away, delete, ghost. Do whatever you need to do to find your peace. Because at the end of the day, you deserve to be happy and free from toxic influences. Remember, your well-being is your top priority. And sometimes, the best way to protect it is to simply disappear from the lives of those who don't deserve a place in yours. Life after the purge, spoiler alert, it's better. So, you did it, you walked away, you hit delete, you ghosted that energy vampire or that online troll. What happens next? Is there a void? A weird emptiness? Maybe for a hot second. But then something amazing happens. Peace, quiet, a sudden abundance of mental energy. It's like decluttering your house, but for your brain. Suddenly there's space. Space to think, space to breathe, space for things that actually fucking matter. Section 8. Your self-worth isn't up for fucking debate. Here's a fundamental truth that many of us forget, especially when we're tangled up with toxic people. Your self-worth is not, I repeat, up for debate. It's not determined by someone else's opinion of you. It's not contingent on winning an argument or convincing some asshole that you're a good person. Your value is inherent. Period. Full fucking stop. Don't let anyone ever make you prove it. Toxic people love to chip away at your self-worth. It's one of their favorite tools. They criticize. Choose your peace. The ultimate power move. Look, life's too damn short to spend it fighting pointless battles. We often find ourselves caught up in conflicts that drain our energy and steal our joy. With people who don't matter. These are the people who thrive on drama and negativity, who seem to exist just to stir the pot. Over things that don't matter. Petty arguments, trivial disputes, and meaningless debates that add no value to our lives. You have a limited amount of time and energy on this planet. Every second is precious, and once it's gone, you can't get it back. Every minute you spend arguing with a troll or trying to reason with an emotional vampire is a minute you're not spending on something awesome. These interactions leave you feeling drained and depleted, something that makes you happy. Imagine the joy of spending time with loved ones, engaging in activities that bring you pure bliss, something that helps you grow. Personal growth is a journey, and every moment spent on it is an investment in your future, something that actually contributes to the world. Acts of kindness and service that leave a lasting impact on others and the environment. Choosing your peace isn't about being a doormat. It's about being smart. It's about being selective. It's about knowing when to engage and when to walk away. It's about understanding that true power isn't about dominating others or always being right. True power lies in self-control and inner peace. It's about dominating your own reactions, your own choices. It's about being the master of your own destiny. It's about choosing peace over chaos, calm over conflict. It's about creating a life that reflects your values and priorities. When you choose peace, you choose a path of mindfulness and intentionality. You create space for reflection and growth. You build deeper connections with those who matter, and you find joy in the simple, meaningful moments. So the next time you find yourself at a crossroads, remember, the ultimate power move is choosing your peace. It's the most profound way to live a fulfilling and empowered life.